aka Bullets, YouTube channel.
Hurry up, now tell us why you're here.
The Rocket, Ryan Newcar, will start at pole position with Elliott Draftler to his outside. Greg Beeple will start on the inside of row 2 with Scott Rims to his outside. Kurt Busch-Tire and Travis Draftville will start in row 3. The two cars that finished 1-2 in the second race of last season, Matt Karzith and Casey Corner, starting in row 4. Lightning McQueen and Kyle Busch-Tire, two rookies in row 5. Jeff Gorvette looking for his next win, and Joe Brakecheck in row 6. Row 7 has Dale Carrett and Ken Schrader, hoping he doesn't get wrecked by Eugene Karbareski. Casey Gear starts on the inside of row 8. Hopefully, Chuck X doesn't wreck him. Chuck Armstrong will start on the inside of row 9, and Ruby Easy Oaks is back, starting in the outside of row 9. Row 10 has teammates Mark Carton and Carl Edwards. In row 11, it's Rusty Wheelhouse and Jamie McCarry. In row 12, there are two orange cars, Tony Gasworth and Jeff Burnton. Here's row 13 with Sterling Carlin and Jeremy Carfield. They're just here. The King looking for his 198th win, and Kevin Shiftright just looking for his second win. Row 15 has Dave Lane, who's been around for a really long time, and Ernie Gearson, who's also been around for a long time. And also, Bobby Carboni and Brian Vickars will start in row 16. Both came 43rd exactly once. Ricky Flood will start on the inside of row 17, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. starts on his outside. All the way back in row 18 is Morik Hutchburn and Michael Cartrip, multiple time winners in the Piston Cup. Hall Lingus will start all the way back in row 19 with Dirksen de Agostino on his outside. Mark Burnsley will start on the inside of row 20 with Eugene Karbareski to his outside. Two good racers in row 21 with Billy Oilchanger and Kevin Carvick, and Krusty Rotor will be starting in 43rd. Wait, something happened. He had a hard crash! Why? And John Hicks is the one that did it, and he'll be suspended for 20 races for what he did. And the car that qualified 44th, Misty Motocross, will start in 43rd for this race. Ryan Newcar would lead the first 11 laps of the race, but then Chuck Hicks is 20th as of lap 11, where he wrecks Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Brian Vickars. Why? But then Greg Beeple would take the lead until lap 19, where Bobby Carboni is out because of an engine failure. But Kyle Busch-Tire would take the lead, leading until lap 32, where Sterling Carlin would take the lead from him. He would lead until lap 38, where the King would take the lead from him. He would lead for 7 laps before Misty Motocross would take the lead from him. But after lap 47, she's out because she hit the wall. And Claude Scruggs had something to say. Of course he does. And Kurt Busch-Tire would take the lead for 10 laps after that, but then Chuck Hicks is 16th as of lap 58, where he wrecks Kevin Shiftright. Why? But Lightning McQueen would take the lead, leading all the way to lap 92, where he'd lose the lead to Greg Beeple. And he would lead for 12 laps before Ryan Newcar would once again take the lead, leading until lap 122, where Casey Corner would take the lead from him for 1 lap, before Travis Draftville would lead for 10 laps, but then Sterling Carlin would lead for 2 more laps before Lightning McQueen would take the lead from him, leading all the way to lap 158, where Chuck Hicks is 20th as of 1 lap earlier, where he wrecks Casey Corner and puts Ricky Flood down 2 laps. Kurt Busch-Tire would take the lead for 20 laps before he'd lose the lead to Ryan Newcar, who leads for 20 laps. But Dirksen de Agostino's out on lap 182 because of an engine failure. But Lightning McQueen would take the lead from Ryan Newcar and lead for 20 laps. Billy Oilchanger would be 12th as of lap 219. Wait, what? Where he wrecks Sterling Carlin. Why? But Greg Beeple would take the lead after that. Oh, he doesn't lead 20 laps. But on lap 232, he loses the lead to Dave Laney, who leads for 8 laps before Billy Oilchanger would be out out because of Eugene Carbareski, who would take the lead for 3 laps before he's in the lead and he wrecks another car. Oh, it's Ken Schrader. Well, of course this happens, but Ernie Gearson would take the lead for 9 laps, but where he loses the lead to Greg Beeple, who would lead for 7 laps before Lightning McQueen would take the lead from him, leading into lap 293 where... Why is he down a lap? This is because of Chick Hicks, who would lead until lap 326, but Lightning McQueen would get back on lead lap on lap 321, and now he retakes the lead, leading until lap 374, and he has to thank someone, and that car is Jeff Gorvette. And here is what Jeff Gorvette had to say about Lightning McQueen thanking him for putting him in the lead. But Hall Ingus would take the lead on lap 374. He'd lead for 11 laps before he's out because of a hard crash. Lightning McQueen would take the lead on lap 386 and lead right until the end of the race, where he wins the 2005 Las Vegas 400, the second race of the Piston Cup season. This is also Lightning McQueen's first win in the Piston Cup. Glen Ellen is a second division race. Lightning McQueen's true first win was there. But here is the top 20 in points after the first 2 races.
Remember to press the notifications button, which goes ring, ring, ring after you press it. And lightning strikes back, and that's as if you subscribed, of course. And thank you for watching this entire video.
The third race of the 2005 Piston Cup season will be coming out soon enough.